Hello and welcome back to Football Manager Maniac, and this is our Dulwich Hamlet save, our non-league to glory. We'll be looking to take Dulwich Hamlet from non-league to the Premier League. We now start our journey in League One. Um, it's going to be a very difficult season, but we will see how that goes. At the moment, pre-season hasn't been too bad. Scoring quite a few goals and just winning most of our games. But again, preseason is where we just get everyone's fitness up and we try to get our football going. I have changed our training. I've decided just to do it myself. Again, definitely working on defending and attacking as well as other stuffs as well. Individuals training, I've decided to do myself. Most of the time, I did leave it to our assistant manager, but I decided that it's probably best that I do it myself. If we go into the tactics, we have changed the tactics a bit, and we are looking for a 4-2-3-1 Gegen press. Is what we're looking. Sorry, 4-2-3-1 wide. Sorry, that just seems to be what we need at the present moment. So I thought that it's probably best that we do that, and that's with a controlled possession. That's what we have at the moment. If we, as you can still see here, we have made a few signings. We've brought in some defenders, goalkeepers, and a striker. We did bring in this striker right here, who you guys know very well, and that is Macaulay Bone, Boney or Bone, wherever way you want to pronounce it. He's a striker that we've wanted for some time, and he's finally come to us. Um, One thing with him that you can't say, you always know that you're always going to get goals with him. He scored a lot of goals, 122 goals in 293 games his entire career. That is actually very good. So we're hoping that he can lead the line for us and start off well. If we go into the League One, we can just have a look and see where they feel that we are going to be. So if we go to season two, we are probably favourites to get relegated. But we've defied the objects before, and we've defied the odds. Sorry, and we've managed to um, to end up getting promoted. We won the League Two last season, but hopefully we can do good. If we can keep in, I think this season's what do you call it again? This season's aim is probably going to be slightly different to last season. I definitely feel that we probably need to consolidate ourselves in League One probably for another season. But we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. And we brought in this player, Christopher Lewis. He seems not too bad. Heading could be better. Bravery, but mentals are quite good besides the concentration. What he needs is not a bad jumping, reach, and headering. It's not the best, but I think he's one of our best defenders. So he probably will be Feeney and Lewis as our centre back. Did I bring anybody else in that I need you guys to know? Yep, so we brought in Ben Whitfield as well. This is another player I want you guys to see. He'll be playing in our attacking midfielder role. We got him from Port Vale, who got relegated into the National League. And as you can see, for a attacking midfielder, it's not too bad. Flair 13, which is very important when you are a attacking midfielder. Decision making could be the best, so we're definitely looking to work on that because he needs to have good decision when he's getting the ball and to make the right passes. Passing is not bad with 12 technique, 12 dribbling, 11 first touch, 11, which is not too bad. Do we have anybody else that we need to look at? Where is this winger? Now, this guy, Kendall Brenu, seems to be definitely a starter for us for the winger position. As you can see, passing is not bad, technique, crossing is okay, I guess. Composure, decision making, off the ball vision, and pace as well. His acceleration is not too bad, but he'd definitely be one that will be probably starting the games. But we'll see how it goes. I think that's about it, really. We have brought in a few players on loan as well, noticeably this guy who's a striker from Leicester. Again, if you're looking at his fit, he's got good dribbling, finishing, and first touch. composure could probably be better. So it may even be probably best to have him as a poacher. Really, I know headering is not the best, but compose. But that's it. Our next game is against MK Dons away from home. So again, it's going to be a difficult game, but we'll see how it goes. We see how we do in the game. Let's see how we end up doing in the League One with the few games that we will play, and hopefully we'll be able to stamp our authority in the league. It's going to be hard, obviously. It's not going to be easy, but we can only just try and see how that goes. So we definitely need to be obviously careful with MK Dons as they're playing 4-3-3. So we got to be very careful because attacking wise, once they counter attack us, it's going to be a lot. So we definitely need to be careful there. But this season, I think I'll happily take a mid-table finish. Um, if we can have a nice cup run and do good in the league, then that's fine. But we'll see how it goes. Definitely be able to find out throughout the season. Probably takes us halfway through the season before we probably find out our level within the league. But we're able to get decent players in at the moment, which I'm happy about. So that's changed. So luckily, so hopefully, sorry, the more we play, the more reputational players want to come and play for Dulwich Hamlet. Hopefully. So again, day 1-6. No, so again, we have to be very careful with MK Dons. I was actually trying to think maybe if possibly playing what do you call it again? Sorry, I'm not sure if it's probably best to play a park the bus, but I really don't want to be I really don't want to be negative, but again, we're playing in League One, so we can't really be thinking that we can go toe to toe with them. But you never know. But why not probably start off the game cautious, and then we can just see from there how we go, or maybe a balanced mentality may be best. I haven't decided what team I'm gonna start off with, but we'll just basically see how it goes. Some people may still have a chance in there. Some people may not. So we'll definitely see how that goes. But again, today is our game against MK Dons. So hopefully, I'm hoping we'll definitely be able to come out with something. But again, we will have to see. We have to see what happens, but hopefully we'll come out victorious. Again, like I said, if we can win our home games and take points away from home, obviously it's not going to work all the time, but if we can do that, then that would probably be great. And that's what we would need. But again, this is our game against MK Dons, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's our first game today, MK Dons versus Dulwich Hamlet, and we are playing our 4-2-3-1 control possession. So we have Ogbo in goal, we have Veg, Volkins, Feeney, Lewis, and Davies, with Crowley and Hajin. Then we have Benju, Whitfield, and Biabi, and then Bone up front by himself. So again, we definitely need to be very careful with how we do this. Um, we definitely need to be very careful uh, because there's a possibility that once they actually attack us, we will be in trouble. So we need to be very careful. We definitely don't want to play out of defense. We're not that good to do that. Um, what I'll probably say, let's just get it, let's distribute it straight. Let's go to the wings. Let's hold up and regroup. We probably may need to just drop our defensive line a bit. And let's just see how it goes. Come on, Dulwich Hamlet, you can do it. It's the first game of the season, so everyone's going to be a bit rusty. So hopefully we'll be able to do something. So they've started again with a long ball, and Feeney just clears it out, and we're already 1-0 down. And this is not a good start. Um, I'm not sure what he was doing there, but he's just gifted MK Dons a goal under even a minute. I'm not sure what that is, but we've already put ourselves in a difficult position. But the game goes on. We just have to continue going, and hopefully we'll be able to claw it back. Safini's with the long ball over, but they seem to do a header and it goes perfectly correct. But we do a header and it doesn't go correct. Um, but yep, let's go. Let's see how. But we've already. This is not the way you want to start the first game of the season. This is not the way you want to start a game with a defensive mistake already like that. Poor header. But if we all we're gonna do is just be passing the ball about, just trying to create possession and just play the football. But Vulcans with the ball here, and that's a cross there. And there you go. And yes, that's it. Biabi Botti. Botti Biabi scores. And we deserve that. Well, not say we deserve that, but considering they made a mistake, now we made a mistake, now they've made a mistake. So that's it now. Game on now. Let's continue going. There is a downside to our play because, again, because we are waiting for possession, we need somebody who's going to be good at holding the ball, good strength, passing. And sometimes with some of the players we have, they don't really have the best of passing, so to get them to dwell on the ball maybe may not be the best. But that's just the way we're going to play. Their defense seemed to be exactly like ours, but let's just see how that goes. Um, so it seems like we're just going to be capitalizing on their mistakes, and if we can do a ball over, we should have a chance of scoring the goal. And the cross is not great, and again, this is where they come to counter attack us. So we need to be very careful. Like I said, they've got three up front, so they're going to have three players really sitting on our players. But they've we seem both teams seem defensively seem to be really poor. But if we can shore up our defense and capitalize on their mistake, and it should be fine. And there you go, finish it. Yes, that's it. 2-1. Bones scores on his hat trick in the League One, and his first goal for Dulwich Hamlet. Apologies for that. I do an Arsenal save as well, so got a bit too carried away. But um, this is the way we want to play. We're just gonna be passing the ball about, and then when we have a chance to put it into the box, we will do that. But again, we do have to be careful. They are playing three strikers, so the counter attack really is going to be. We really got to be careful with when they counter attack. But at the moment, seems to be okay. Like I said, both teams are making defensive errors. So realistically, I just think it's all down to who's going to defend better. Which team is going to defend better? Is it going to be us or is it going to be MK Dons? I think that will be the decider of the game, to be honest. But at the present moment, we seem to not be doing that bad. So I'm not going to complain. Um, we just take each game as it comes, and then hopefully by the end of the season, we can see where we are. If we do end up in a position to get promoted into the championship, that will be brilliant. But we just take each game as it comes, and then they've got a corner. Oh, that's a good defensive. Oh, was all over the place there. Well done. We put ourselves on the line there to stop it going in. But let's just see how it goes here. So like we said, we want it straight to our wingers. That's where we want the ball to go to from our goal kick. And Bones got the ball from here, and there you go, Benyu, and he doesn't score. And I just spoke about him being one of our players that we need. That's probably going to be one of our good players. And again, we're not taking our chances. And if you don't take your chances, you're going to get punished. And that's a great catch by the keeper. We need to be clinical there. That in a position like that, you got to score there. Um, and our goalkeeper just seems to have just rushed it. Maybe we need to have a look at our in possession and just say slow down pace in possession. We don't need to rush. I don't see the reason why we need to rush the game, but we'll see. But again, like I said, I think this game definitely be won by who's going to defend better. And again, They've got the ball, and what a save by the keeper. That's a great save by the keeper, but one ball over the top, and we just seem to be all over the place. Um, but we'll see how it goes. At the moment, we seem to be creating quite a few fouls. Um, but again, we are holding ourselves, luckily. Um, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, that's a good save by the keeper again. We are riding our luck here, but we just need to be careful. Hopefully, this is not going to be our own mistakes. Good, good. Start passing the ball about. This is where we need to be careful with the way we're passing the ball. And again, as you see that there, we've just given the ball to anybody. He hasn't looked at where he wants to pass the ball to or who he wants to pass the ball to. This is where we have to be careful. And I've said this already. This is where the game is going to be won or lost. It's from errors. So it's not looking good. It seems like they're going to score. I just feel it, and it's never good to concede a goal before half time. Um, but they just seem like they're going to score again. Look, there's nobody there that's defending. Get rid of the ball. What kind of delivery clearance, whatever you want to call it, is that? Oh wow, we need to really be careful there. Um, really got to tell them concentrate. They need to concentrate there, to be honest with you. And that doesn't seem to have worked, but oh well. Well, definitely Feeney needs to concentrate after that header that's gifted them the goal. But again, we have gone into the first half winning 2-1, leading 2-1, sorry. There's still a lot of work to do. There's definitely still a lot of work to do. So, to be honest with you, it's not over yet. Our keepers kept us in the game, so we need to be very careful. Um, let's see. Definitely still room for improvement. Seem to people not really being bothered by that. But again, like I said, we need to take our chances. If we don't take our chances, we're not going to be able to do anything. And I think this is where our team's going to be very important on the width position. Um, there you go, Ken Ben. You unlucky. That was a that was good play by us. Again, this is our set pieces. This is where we need to make it count. We need to make these set pieces count. So hopefully we'll be able to make use of it. And no, it's not a great ball at all. Um, if we can hold the ball as well, not lose the ball. Just always got to be careful with the way these guys pass the ball. But again, like I said, they're playing free up front, so we definitely got to be careful. And they're pressurizing us, but we're not having any options. You know, this is never good when you're passing it back like this. But well done. We've now got a ball to our fullbacks, and hopefully we'll be able to move and start using. There you go, Bone. There you go. We're through on goal now. You're through on goal, and it's in. Yes, this is what we want. This is why I brought him, and this is what he's going to do. He's going to get us the goals, and that's what we want. 3-1. Let's continue going. Well done. That was good play. And what I'm going to do now, we're just going to go defensive now. Um, There's no reason for us to go haywire. But again, there's a lot of time, and we've got to be careful here. Whitfield with the ball, hopefully he makes the right decision, but he doesn't. It's a poor pass. And again, over the top is so easy for them. And he's made a save. Is that a save? Our keeper's really kept us in this game. What can I say about him? He's really kept us in the game. We need to really be careful here. And they seem to play a short one, and they're looking to look for the long. Ooh, well done, keeper. Keeper's really kept us in this game. Um, Let me see, what can we do at the moment? I don't think there's much we can do at the moment. Everyone's playing fine. We seem to be soaking up the pressure, but let's just see how each game goes. We take it each game at a time. Um, but we've extended our lead to 2 goals. Again, it just takes a goal and it goes back to us being under pressure. So at the moment, I'm just going to leave the team as it is. There's no reason for me to change anything or do anything at this present moment. We are defensive, so we are going to try and soak up this pressure. But one thing I've realised, I don't think we're a good team going. They've just scored. So again, this just makes it very, very. Um, this is where we have to be very careful now because they have now scored in a good time. And we've got to be careful now. Um, Whitfield ain't having the best of games. What I'm actually going to do is I'll take Whitfield away from there. He's not having the best of games, and we will put in Bilic can be there. Um, I think we'll just leave it as that. Votes can be we'll leave that, um, and hopefully just we can tell him. I think there's a lot to come from you, and hopefully we can win this game. But we've got to be very careful now. Um, so I've just opted to us dropping one in another defensive midfield role because if we can help out the defense, that should be great. 78 minutes have gone. We've had 11 shots to 4 on target. They've had 19 and 13 on target. So they're really, really, really going for it. And we have to be careful here. 81 minutes have gone. And again, again, look at this. We're just a comedy. We're a comedy show. But Bone does what he needs to do, and that's it. We get rid of it. Really need to be careful defensively. We're just not doing it. And Feeney's not having the best of games. 87 minutes have gone. We've got 4 minutes of stoppage time. I'm not sure where that's come from. But again, hopefully we'll be able to hang on. But I'm not too sure. And again, it's the ball over the top. It's the ball over the top. And just, yeah, I always saw it coming, and we don't deserve it, but whatever, man. I'm not sure what's happening here. Yeah, it's game over. Game over. That's just poor. Go on, Feeney, be a hero, but no, you don't want to do anything, and it's game over. 3-3. I'm not sure how to take it. Drop 2 points, but we're away from home, so I guess we can't complain. Again, I did tell you this is all going to come down to who can defend better, and both teams can't defend. We both all made mistakes for our goals. There's a lot of work to do, that's for sure. Feeney is just seems like a mistake waiting to happen. But again, it's our first game. We got a draw. We got a point. I guess we can't complain. But when you are leading by 2 goals, you want to make sure that obviously you win the game and see the game out. And we didn't do it. But what can we do at the end of the day? But yeah, this is our first game of the season. There was some positives, some negatives, but we'll go again into the next game and hopefully we'll be able to do better. Again, thank you very much for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell. Sorry, so obviously when I have videos out, you'll be able to see. But again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.